General Hospital spoilers. Laura blamed for Sam's death. Never should have given Cyrus a break. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, is about to be blamed for Sam McCall's, Kelly Monaco death. Sam was at the hospital to donate part of her liver to Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens. However, Sam is about to be killed while in the hospital after her part of the surgery is done. Unfortunately for Laura, her brother, Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, is about to be revealed as the killer. Should Laura have done more to keep him locked away? General Hospital spoilers. Laura Collins is big on family. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Laura is big on family. However, when she met Cyrus, she supposedly wanted nothing to do with him. Since then, Laura has given Cyrus several breaks that he certainly didn't deserve. Laura knows that Cyrus hasn't changed no matter how much he says he has. Still, Laura keeps giving Cyrus break after break. If Cyrus were in prison where he belongs, Cyrus would not be out to hurt anyone. Cyrus was tested like everyone else to see if he was a donor for Lulu, and should have left afterward. Instead, Cyrus is still in town where he can do whatever he wants. Laura should have made sure Cyrus went away years ago. GH spoilers. Sam McCall wanted to help her friend. Sam and Lulu have been friends for years, long before Lulu went into a coma that was caused by none other than Cyrus. Lulu would have never been hospitalized if Cyrus had not tricked Julian Jerome, ex-William Devery, into setting off that bomb. Laura should have done something then to make sure Cyrus was put away for good. However, Cyrus got by with what happened to Lulu and the other people who were hurt or killed that day. Cyrus has gotten away with several crimes since then too. Still, Laura defends Cyrus and continues to make allowances for him. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, are fed up. General Hospital spoilers. Is Laura Collins to blame? Laura is the mayor of Port Charles. Laura could have tried a lot harder to keep her brother in prison after he came after Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, years ago. However, Laura is still making excuses for Cyrus and still bending the rules for him. Now Cyrus has killed someone in cold blood. Will Laura finally see that something is done with Cyrus? Will Sam's family and friends have to take care of Cyrus themselves? Sam's family and her loved ones deserve justice, and so does Sam. Will Sam finally get the justice she deserves? Will Laura see that Sam's kids are protected and ever have to face this monster again? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with DOL right now. Come back here often for Days of Our Lives spoilers, news, and update. General Hospital spoilers. Danny's blame game after Sam doesn't survive. Major Rocco rivalry brewing. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers reveal that fans may see a new side of Danny Morgan, Asher Annie Townsend, once he loses his mom. Sam McCall's Kelly Monaco, grim fate is on the horizon, so that could bring quite the personality change as Danny struggles to cope. Although Danny has had some rebellious teenage moments here and there, he's a sweet kid at heart. Now that Danny has been able to bond with Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, again, he's a happy camper and has been doing just fine. Danny was excited for Rocco Falconeri, Finn Carr, when he found out Sam was a donor match and could save Lulu Spencer's, Alexa Havens, life. Since Danny has been praying for Rocco's mother, he's thrilled that his own mom could give Lulu this gift. However, the writing's on the wall when it comes to the tragedy that awaits Sam. Scout Quartermain, Cosette Abinat, immediately grew worried about whether Sam would be OK following this procedure, so some foreshadowing was going on. There have also been some on-screen mentions in the dialogue about the risks. Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi, has been reflecting about how transplants can go wrong and recently thought back to losing a patient on the operating table. It's possible Sam will never make it out of GH or alive. Though there have also been some rumblings about Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, putting Digitalis in her IV bag post-surgery and causing her demise instead. Either way, Danny will probably end up playing the blame game once Sam's gone. If Danny is told that there were some fatal complications, he may lash out at Rocco and declare that this is all his fault. It's easy to imagine Danny ranting about Lulu being in a coma for years and acting like they should just let her pass away. Danny may think that would have been a better option than wiping his perfectly healthy mom off the map. Perhaps Danny will argue that if Rocco hadn't been so persistent about finding Lulu a donor, Sam wouldn't have had to step up. Danny may get some blame for this as well, so Danny might accuse him of caring more about Lulu than he did about Sam. Of course, Danny will be hurting and looking for somewhere to put all his anger, so Rocco and Dante may land on the receiving end of it for a while. If Cyrus does play a role in Sam's sad outcome and Danny ultimately figures that out, he could unleash his wrath on Cyrus too down the road. Whatever the case, our predictions hint that Danny and Rocco could be gearing up for a new rivalry in the meantime, so we'll bring you updates on all the chaos. General Hospital spoilers say some terrible news will change Danny's life forever, so don't miss all the gripping drama ahead. Be sure to make CDL your top GH source for all the fantastic General Hospital spoilers, predictions, news, and updates. General Hospital spoilers. Rick's hint about anonymous PCP package. Did Alexis X fix mess he created? General Hospital GH. Spoilers reveal that Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, is finally a free woman, but the show still needs to answer an important question. Who anonymously sent the gun package that got her off the hook? There's no confirmation on that yet, but an interesting clue came to light in GH's October 17 episode. After Alexis stopped Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, Public Meltdown, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, congratulated his ex on the ruling of the John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington case. Since Alexis walked free, Rick suggested it was a lucky break having the gun show up when it did. As Rick gave Alexis a pointed look, he said Alexis must have friends in high places. That exchange seemed rather suspicious and made us think Rick might know more than he's letting on. Rick is the one who got Alexis into that whole mess by being a little snitch and practically forcing Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, to be one too. If Rick hadn't pressured Liz to come clean with him about what they saw, nobody ever would have known Alexis dispose of a gun that night. Rick stirred up a whole lot of unnecessary drama for Alexis, so what if he decided to make things right in the end? It's one thing to make Alexis suffer for a while, but it's quite another to let Alexis get a formal prison sentence for a crime she didn't commit. That could have happened if Alexis had gone to trial. Alexis is Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vagano's mother, so letting her go down would have hurt Rick's daughter. Of course, Rick probably would have held off if he'd known Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, was so close to making a confession, but he couldn't be certain his half-brother would admit guilt. As a result, Rick might have reached out to some connections and called in a favor or two. Perhaps Rick hired someone who found the gun and delivered the package to the PCP for him. Rick initially acted uncertain when Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, asked him to identify it as the same gun Alexis dumped. That was just Rick being Rick since he's got that sort of personality. Liz eventually got Rick to confirm it looked like the same one he saw Alexis drop. In reality, Rick may have known for a fact it was the same weapon if he was behind package delivery. Whatever the case, Rick's comments to Alexis felt a meaningful hint. It seems like Rick might know exactly who gave Alexis that lucky break, and our predictions hint it just might be Rick himself. General Hospital spoilers say firm answers should be revealed sooner or later, so stick with us for updates on any other twisty news to come. CDL will have other thrilling General Hospital spoilers, predictions, news and updates to read up on, so make us your favorite GH hotspot.